Hi girl, I know what you're thinking. This is the most beautiful makeup look you've ever seen in your entire life. Well, it's me, so thank you. I have never received so many compliments and so many requests to do a tutorial on a makeup look in my entire life. So I'm going to show you how I got this beautiful, gorgeous, beachy, glowy, sunset makeup look step by step. The number one most important step of this entire look is make sure that your skin is prepped before you put makeup on. If you're interested to see how I prep my skin, you can type in my name, Shelby Ann Bell, skin prep, and a video will pop up showing everything in detail that I use to prep my skin. But today I used a toner, a hyaluronic acid serum, and a moisturizer with a little bit of bronzing drops. I used these from Physicians Formula just to give me a little glow. This product right here is the secret sauce. This is Fluid Sheer from Giorgio Armani. This is the shade 2, and let me tell you something. We're going to put this on before makeup, and we're going to put it on after. I know that sounds crazy, but trust me here. We're going to do a little bit on the skin, and I'm going to rub it in with my fingers. This has hardly any coverage at all, but it is the most beautiful, glowy base for makeup. You guys, I'm telling you, you need her. It's stunning. I mean, just look at the skin. Oh my god, it's radiant. It is glowy from within. It's giving everything we need it to give. For foundation, we're going to use Miss House Labs. Oh, I'm getting to the end of my bottle. Oh no. I really need to get a new one. This is the shade 230 Light Medium Cool, and I like to blend this in with a brush and then go back over it with a sponge to make sure there's no streaks. I love this brush from Say because it's massive and I can cover my entire face with it, but I also love the BK Beauty 101 brush. Either one is totally fine. It really just depends on the day whichever one is clean, and I like to blend that in and then I like to go back in with my sponge. This is a lot of makeup, by the way. I don't think it looks like it in that photo, but I'm just warning you now. It is a full face. For concealer, we're using the Natasha Denona concealer. I'm in the shade N1. I love this concealer. It's so hydrating. It's full coverage. It is everything. It's lightweight. It's not super heavy. And you don't have to double dip the applicator. You guys know how I feel about that. I cannot stand when you have to dip back into the product to get more of the concealer out. That's so annoying to me. Also blending this in with my sponge. Look how gorgeous that is under the eyes. I mean, Miss Natasha knew what she was doing. Okay, now let's go in with one of my favorite cream bronzers of all time. This is the ABH cream bronzer. This one is in the shade Amber, and I like to take this on a foundation brush from BK Beauty. This is the 106, and I'm pretty heavy-handed with this, so this might be a little terrifying at first. It might be a little jump scare, but I promise it ends up looking good. So trust the process. Okay, this is my placement for that. It's really messy, but again, trust process. Then I just kind of like tap over this with the brush just a little bit around the edges, and then I'm going to go back in with the sponge and make sure that everything is married together. I mean, this is literally one of the most beautiful cream bronzers on the market. I don't know why she doesn't get talked about more, but it's gorgeous. Okay, for liquid blush, we're going to use the Say Dew Blush in the shade Dreamy. We need the tiniest amount, literally the tiniest 2 dots, and we're going to blend this in with a brush. Okay, my favorite brush for this is the BK Beauty 112, and I just like to tap right over this to blend it out. Okay, honestly, I might add a little bit more. Maybe I was a little too light-handed. Are you scared of me yet? Like, does this terrify you? I promise I'm not going to steer you wrong. Back in with our sponge again, just to make sure that everything is nice and blended out. We don't want any like harsh lines. We want soft gradients. We want everything to look super blended and seamless. Okay, now time for the best setting powder to ever exist. This is Huda Beauty Peach Pie, and I'm gonna put this on a powder puff. Let me get a little bit. Peach Pie is like my current favorite shade for like when I have a tan. I like Cherry Blossom when I'm a little paler. So I'm gonna put this on a powder puff, and we're gonna press this into all of the places that we did concealer. So everywhere that we placed concealer, we're gonna set with pressed powder. Look at how freaking airbrush that is. There's no beauty filter on. Like that is just the powder. It's insane. Okay, face is matte and set. Now we're gonna go in with our first layer of setting spray. This is the iconic London Prep Set Glow, and we're gonna drench our face in this. Okay, while that is all setting into place, we're gonna go ahead and fill in our brows. This is all personal preference, so fill your brows in how you normally do. I'm just using a little bit of a pencil. This is the Kosas Brow Pop to fill mine in just a little bit and give them some more color. Okay, for the eyeshadow, I literally used bronzer, but it was this baked bronzer from Hourglass. This is what gave my eye that really pretty reflect. So I'm just taking this on a fluffy brush and literally putting it everywhere. And then to really define the lashes, a dark brown eyeshadow. This one's from a Sigma palette, but you can use literally any dark brown. And I like to stamp this right on my lash line with a flat brush. Just like some faux eyeliner. And then I like to smudge that out with that bronzer. I like to take a little smudging brush and go right over that eyeliner. Like that. Oh, I just love a smudged liner. It looks so good. I added mascara and I curled my lashes. Well, I curled my lashes, then added mascara. And I almost forgot this very important step. Black eyeliner. This is the Creamy Coal from Huda Beauty. And I am putting this on my waterline into my, like, inner corner of my eye. Because we're going to add a fake lash. We're going to use Lily lashes. These are the half lash in the style Playful. And I love these because they have an invisible band and because they're already a half lash. You don't have to cut them down. Genius. Okay, the half lash is on. Now I'm going to take a little bit of the bronzer that we used and smudge out the bottom lash line with a little pencil brush. Just gotta have a little something something on the bottom lash line. Okay, eyes are done. Let's move on to the face. This is a Charlotte Tilbury bronzer in the shade 3. This is the airbrush bronzer. This is the matte one. But don't worry, we're going to add the glow back. I promise. And for blush, I love using the Hourglass palette. So I'm mixing these two shades right up here. And I'm going to put that on our cheekbones. Oh my god. I love this blush. The key to this look is making sure that your blush is nice and diffused. And we're putting it everywhere where the sun naturally would like hit you and you would get like sun-kissed or like sunburnt almost. So I like putting this right on top of my temples, a little bit on my nose, a little bit on my chin, and then of course on the cheeks. Yeah. For the lippy, we're going to start with Anywhere Caffeine from Makeup Forever. This is Skin Nude 3 lipstick. I have a lip flip, so I can't really rub my lips together right now. It's embarrassing. And because it has to be a juicy, glossy, yummy lip, we're going to go with the Milk Lip Oil. This is in the shade Chocolate Cake. It smells like brownies. Are you kidding me? I mean, just yummy. My lips look like glass. My favorite thing. Okay, you didn't forget about secret sauce, did you? Because she's back. We're going to take more of the Fluid Sheer number 2 and I'm pumping one pump on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to take the bottom of my sponge. I'm going to really work this in there because I don't want to go in with too much. But I'm going to go right over the top. Are you kidding? Are you joking? Oh my god. This is how I got the glossiest, juiciest, most reflective skin in the entire world. This is the secret weapon. And I'm putting this on all of the high points where we would typically do like powder highlight. And I fear it's giving. It's gorgeous, it's stunning, it's beautiful, it's perfect summer makeup. I have to fix this eyelash. And if you want to make sure that this isn't going anywhere, you can set it down again. This is my absolute favorite setting spray from Scandinavia. This is an oldie but a goodie. Your makeup will literally not come off. It won't transfer, it's not going anywhere, it's going to stay all day, all night, and probably the next day too. Okay, bestie, that is how I got the juicy skin glam. Let me know what you guys think. Are you going to try this routine out? I'd love to know. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye, bestie.